Some things in the bedroom get labeled forbidden. You hear it from etiquette, from culture, from religion, and from the loudest corners of the internet. A lot of good men learn to shut certain doors, even when both partners are curious. Here's the clinical truth from a urologist's chair. When there's trust, explicit consent, and clear boundaries, a few once taboo techniques can safely unlock intense arousal because they speak to the nervous system, not just the genitals. They're not about disrespect. They're about intentionally creating sensation, tension, and release in a container that both of you designed together. I'm Dr. Eva Danial, urology and men's health expert. There's no shame here and no judgment, only consent, care, and practical science. If anything I describe interests you, talk first. Agree on words and limits. Choose a simple signal to pause and plan aftercare. Then and only then proceed. Before you touch a single technique, build the container. Sit together when you're clothed and calm, and map out 3 things: what's appealing, what's off limits, and what you're open to trying if the moment feels right. Choose a stop signal that's easy to hear, such as red or pause. Choose a slow down signal like yellow or softer. Decide how you'll check in without breaking the moment. I like a squeeze of the hand for more, a double tap for less, and a whispered good every few minutes. Agree on a short aftercare ritual: water by the bed, a slow cuddle, a few affirming words. Your nervous systems will learn that there will be a gentle landing. Now, why can forbidden feel so powerful? Novelty and controlled power exchange focus the brain's attention and reward systems. Add steady pressure and rhythm, and you recruit deep body pathways, pudendal and trigeminal nerve branches, stretch and pressure receptors in skin and fascia. That's why these moves, when requested and consented to, can feel primal. Not because they break rules, but because they awaken circuits that polite daily life rarely engages. Technique 1 is name play. Think of it as consensual dirty talk upgraded. This isn't about insult, it's about recognition and permission. Many women spend a lifetime being polite and pleasing. In a trusted frame, pre-agreed language can give her explicit permission to let go and be celebrated for wanting. The safety piece is everything. Don't improvise. Ask in advance. Are there words that thrill you to hear in bed? Are there any that are a hard no? Write down the exact phrases she likes and the tone she wants, whether playful, reverent, possessive, or teasing. Begin close to her ear. Exhale warm air. Match her breathing. Anchor your words to what you're sensing. Try, right there, yes, stay with me. Try, you feel incredible at this angle. Try, I love how hungry you are for this. If she wants edgier words, say them at the precise moment her body is already saying yes. Look for arching, gripping, pulsing. Keep the language about her desire and your awe of it. Don't degrade who she is. If you're unsure, switch to observational phrases tied to sensation. That shiver, that sound, that grip, don't stop. Technique 2 is rhythmic spanking. Use this only with an enthusiastic yes. Here's the anatomy. The gluteal region is rich in sensory nerves, including branches of the pudendal nerve. The clitoral complex isn't only a button. Its bulbs and crura wrap along the vaginal walls toward the perineum. A properly placed open palm smack on the fleshy part of the buttock can send a deep, throbbing wave rather than a sharp sting, because you're activating pressure and stretch receptors that echo into the pelvis. Here's how to do it safely. Warm up first with firm hand pressure, kneading and slow, deliberate caresses across the upper outer buttock. Let the skin flush and the muscles soften. Aim for the upper outer quadrant of the buttock. Avoid the tailbone, kidneys, spine, and hip bones. Keep your fingers together and your palm open. Think press and rebound, not slap and snap. Begin light and slow, 1 to 2 per breath cycle. Watch her body. If she arches into your hand, exhales, or stills in place, those are green lights. If she flinches, stiffens, or pulls away, lighten up or stop. Change only one variable at a time, pressure, speed, or location, that allows her nervous system to lock onto what feels good. Pair the rhythm with steady penetration or with external stimulation at a consistent tempo. The brain loves patterns. When you're done, always land soft. Use palm pressure, a kiss on the spot, and soothing strokes. Offer water and a quiet minute, chest to back. If you went firm, a cool compress for 60 seconds can feel heavenly. Aftercare is what turns intensity into trust and a let's do that again memory. Technique 3 is hair pulling. Use this only with explicit consent and a clear stop cue. The scalp is dense with sensory receptors served by branches of the trigeminal nerve. A steady, intentional pull at the base of the hair can create a wave from scalp to spine to pelvic floor. Many partners describe this as claimed with care. It feels intense, emotional, and unforgettable. Safety matters. Skip hair pulling if there are neck issues, migraines, recent scalp procedures, or extensions. Gather a small handful close to the scalp with your fingers, curved like a hook. Don't grab the ends. Choose one slow direction of pull back or up. Hold for 1 to 2 breaths, then release. You're guiding, not jerking. Time the pull with a thrust or a deep kiss. Exhale as you engage, so your body sinks. Whisper good, or wait for a lean as consent in motion. If she tenses or the neck rotates, sharply stop. Massage the scalp with your fingertips in slow circles to bring warmth back and end on soothing input. Here's how to weave these without losing the thread. Think of your time together as an arc. Frame, build, crest, and land. The frame is one sentence that invites and confirms. Try. Do you still want the rhythm game we talked about with name play, a little sting, and hair at the base? Wait for a clear yes. The build is steady, breath-to-breath touch. Use firm palms, slow wait, long strokes. Whisper a first safe sentence tied to sensation. If she melts, add the lightest hair gather or a feather light smack. Let the room fill with the rhythm you create together. The crest is the point where you increase pressure or tempo slightly, exactly as her body asks for it. This is where the edgier agreed language belongs. Place it right when you feel her yes in your hands. The landing is where you ease pressure, soften the pace, and switch to holding and breathing. Tell her one thing you loved about how she responded. This is where oxytocin does its work and the nervous system files the experience as safe and wanted. Here's what not to do. Don't surprise a partner with edgy language, spanking, or hair pulling. Don't try new intensity when anyone is intoxicated, angry, distracted, or ambivalent. Don't keep going when you hear or feel a no. Don't use taboo play to fix relationship wounds. These practices magnify whatever is already present. They're for couples who can be gentle and honest, not for testing loyalty or pushing boundaries to prove a point. Let's troubleshoot common missteps. If words feel awkward, start with observation and praise. You're shaking. Yes, there. That right there. If spanking stings in the wrong way, you're on bone or you're moving too fast. Move to the fleshy upper outer quadrant and slow down. If hair pulling hurts, your grip is too far from the scalp or the neck is twisting. Reset. Gather closer. Pull in line with her spine. If anyone drops into shame afterward, normalize it. Intense play can make the brain second guess. This is why aftercare and a 2-minute debrief matter. Ask, what did you love? Ask, what should we change? Ask, do you feel good? Here's why this can strengthen your relationship instead of stressing it. When taboo play is done with consent and care, you're practicing the same skills that make relationships thrive. You ask clearly for what you want. You listen with your whole body. You respect no as much as yes. You tend to each other afterward. Many couples report more everyday affection and easier communication because they proved in the hottest moments that each person's boundaries are honored. Here are a few medical sense checks from your urologist. If either of you has acute neck, back, or pelvic pain, defer hair pulling and impact play until cleared. If there's a history of pelvic floor tension, prioritize relaxation techniques and external touch before adding rhythm or pressure. If you have erectile concerns, know that slower tempo, steady pressure, and full body contact are your friends. They reduce performance anxiety and support blood flow. If any sexual activity triggers pain, numbness, urinary burning, or bleeding, pause and get evaluated. Now bring it together tonight, slowly. Light the room softly. Keep water nearby. Have a small towel within reach. Put your agreement on the nightstand in one sentence. Begin with breath and wait. Speak only what you truly feel. Change one thing at a time. Land gently. Debrief kindly. You're not crossing a line. You're drawing one together and playing inside it. And for men who want to take it further, here are my 4 recommended supplements for stronger, longer erections, healthy testosterone, and prostate comfort. You can find them in the pinned comments below. Watermelon extract with L-citrulline for gentle nitric oxide blood flow support. An advanced erection and performance blend with ashwagandha, tonkat ali, fenugreek, nettle root, and citrulline for circulation, stamina, libido, and urinary comfort. A testosterone support formula for drive and energy when paired with sleep and training. And a prostate comfort formula for flow and nighttime urgency. Use them to complement, not replace, communication, consent, and the fundamentals. Be gentle. Be clear. Take your time. Your best sex is the kind you both design together. Remember, intimacy isn't a performance. It's a conversation between 2 nervous systems learning to trust each other more deeply. The techniques we've discussed today aren't about mastery or domination. They're about curiosity, vulnerability, and the courage to ask for what you want while honoring what your partner needs. When you approach these moments with intention and care, you're not just exploring physical sensation. You're building emotional safety. You're creating a space where both of you can be fully seen, fully felt, and fully celebrated. That's the kind of connection that doesn't just enhance your bedroom, it transforms your entire relationship. So start slow, communicate openly, and remember that every touch, every word, and every boundary respected is an act of love. Thank you for watching.